Hi, I'm Alan from Newlands Pets, and I wanted to go over something people ask us time and time again, and the reason they're asking us time and time again is because it's a really common problem, but the great thing about it is it's relatively easy to sort as well, and it's fussy dogs. And I know we've done videos about this before, but it's something that's causing lots of problems for lots and lots of people, so we wanted to put it out there how there are ways that you can try and solve the issue. Now, I'm not saying fussy dogs don't exist, they clearly do exist, but they're few and far between. We see thousands of dogs on a regular basis, and very, very few, in fact less than 1%, are actually fussy, as in really, really fussy about their food. Normally it's down to the amount of calories the dog is getting. So we look at calories in lots of different ways, but we're looking at calories from the place of just energy going into the dog. So they can be treats, it can be food, it can be tidbits, it can be the dog's going away and staying with the in-laws and they're giving them food, it can be everything in there. So it's just calories going into the food, into the dog. So if the dog is getting too many calories over a period of time, they appear to be fussy because they just don't want to eat. Now, the sad thing about it is often we don't necessarily see that, and we just carry on feeding them the same amount, and the same amount might be exactly what is on the feeding guide, or it might be something someone's told you and it worked for a little period of time. But if you're feeding too much to your dog over a long period of time, they appear to be fussy. If you carry on doing that, then we may start to hit obesity problems and stuff like that. So if your dog is appearing to be fussy, so they eat quite well for a couple of days, then they appear to be fussy for a couple of days, and then they eat quite well for a couple of days, and then appear to be fussy for a couple of days. If they follow a pattern similar to that, then slightly reduce the amount of food you're giving them. If you still want to give treats, there's nothing wrong with that, but take that into account with the feeding as well. We find that when people do that, they have so much success. Just reduce the food very, very slightly, and you might find your dog is less fussy than they appear to be. There's a couple of points as well to think about is the age of the dog. So dogs often go very fussy at 6 months and at 12 months. And the thing behind it is they are growing not quite as quick as they were months previous. So you might need to reduce the amount of food they're getting. So bear that in mind as well. Again, if you've got any problems at all, just get in contact. We're here to help.